What's going on, everyone? Kyle Solkar here today, and we're taking a look at my brother's 2014 BMW F10 M5. Now, this is a competition package car. It's actually individual paint from BMW, frozen black metallic that looks absolutely phenomenal. It's loaded with all the goodies, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So the first thing you're gonna notice on this particular car is the carbon ceramic brakes, and that's indicated on the BMWs by these huge gold calipers. Now, whether or not you're gonna track the car or whatever, it doesn't really make a difference. These are actually much better in performance than the steel brakes, but they're also much more expensive, but they do last longer. So it is definitely a trade-off if you're looking for one yourself, but it's definitely the crazier, better, more expensive option to have if you've got the cash. So you're gonna notice, very similar to many other M cars, is the vents right here with the M5 designation. These are in this beautiful black chrome that match this car and kind of offset it very well. You've got the black Shadowline trim around here as well that looks much better than the chrome in my personal opinion. Of course, you've got the 5-spoke M double spoke wheels with Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Now, in my opinion, the Super Sports and the 4S's are the best tires in the game. Now, coming around the back side of this car, you're gonna see something that's really awesome, and that is the M Performance diffuser as well as the M Performance exhaust and exhaust tips. Now, this is a very, very expensive option, about $10,000 from the factory, and it is worth every penny on this particular car, and you'll figure out there in a second when you hear this thing. Of course, you can see my brother's plate frozen, indicating that this is indeed frozen black metallic. The black M5 badge on the competition package cars matches the whole look and looks absolutely fantastic. So something incredibly iconic about the F10 M5 is this beautiful 4.4 liter V8. The E39 2 generations ago had a V8 as well, and then the E60 in between had a V10. Now, I'm very happy to say that they have brought it back with 2 turbos now, similar to my M3, but this has the V8, not the inline 6. So for that reason, it sounds much, much better, and it sounds just like you'd expect a twin turbo V8 to sound, especially considering it's got Akropovic downpipes, which are absolutely beautiful, linked up with the amazing and super quality M Performance exhaust from the factory. So with that being said, this car makes 700 horsepower and about 650 foot-pounds of torque, which is absolutely incredible. This car is running the BM3 Pro Tuning Freaks tune with, of course, the Akropovic downpipes, like we mentioned, and the exhaust, which is not that much of modification to make this power. So if you're looking for one on the used market, or if you're interested in the specific car, it is available for sale, and you should definitely consider it when looking for your next vehicle. Like I said, guys, this is one of the best sounding cars. You gotta love that V8. It sounds absolutely incredible. And then you've got the turbos just spooling down. I love it. I love it. Taking a look inside of the F10 M5, you're gonna see the first time the steering wheel was introduced on the M5 and M6. That's also on the F80 M3 and some other vehicles as well. Beautiful piano black trim, which is an additional option from the factory. This car has a lot of different goodies that some of these cars don't have, but are definitely a must-have if you're looking for one. So the Bang & Olufsen is one of those. The sound system in this car is absolutely beautiful, and it pops up on the dash when you turn the car on, which is super, super cool. Now, the technology in this car is very, very good. The cluster is beautiful. It's got a digital display at the bottom, as well as your analog gauges at the top. And everything in this car is so well done. On the top, you're gonna have your suede Alcantara headliner. That's beautiful. You've got your ventilated seats and all of the stuff that you'd wanna get. Now, these cars are very option heavy. So a car like this, like I said, is about $130,000 from the factory, which is quite a bit more than a base M5. A base M5 will probably cost you about $110,000 or so. So the competition package gives you a lot of the extra goodies, and on top of that, getting all these amazing, the better sound system, the better trims, et cetera, and the exhaust from the factory. It definitely can make for a higher MSRP, but it can make this car a completely different animal versus the ones that are stock. So you've got all your different options right here as well, your lane assists and stuff like that. And it just makes for this beautiful car. It makes a lot of power, has a crazy amount of technology, and it just does everything so, so well to the next level of the M3. And for that reason, I really, really love this car. I want to thank you guys for taking a look at this car with me today. Like I said, this is my brother's car and it is for sale. So if you're interested in this car, please feel free to reach out to me. The link will be in the description below for the eBay or Craigslist links, all that's good stuff. It is a beautiful car in amazing condition, no accidents or anything like that, and it is available in Chicago, Illinois. So as always, guys, like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Leave a comment down below with anything you want to see from this car, maybe specifically, or anything you want to see from any other cars alike. With that being said, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.